Well, hello everybody. Welcome to a kind of a cool northern Michigan. I'm not sure where to stand now. I guess I'll have to look and see if if this is going to be a good spot. I don't know if it's cutting the top of my head off or not. But as a lot of you can see, I worked on changing the scene up a bit yesterday. It's been the same way for many years. But I decided that we need to do a little something different here. Mainly because Richard's Pond is going to be going back into this area, and I want to make sure that everybody is going to be able to see all the wildlife activity there. And the way it was positioned before, you'd only be able to see part of the pond, and I'd like to make sure you take in the full length, including the little stream that flows into the waterfalls, and just want to make sure you can see it all. So. Still doing some testing, still trying to figure out, I changed the lighting last night, which actually I was pretty happy with that. I added another light lower, which I think is really helping to see the wildlife at night that's on the ground. So bear with me. We're going to be making some changes. In fact, I didn't move the microphone. The microphone's still in the same spot, so I hope you can hear me okay. But I think when we're all done with it here, I think you're really going to like it. So I appreciate everybody giving me your thoughts and opinions on it. And rest assured, the bird bath is still here. It's right here where it was, but now it's just off camera. The table is still here with the cat and the thermometer. Again, off camera, because until I can figure out exactly what I want to do with these things, I just wanted them out of the way. So it wasn't blocking what's going to be most important, and that's going to be the pond. I will figure out a way to work everything else back in once construction starts. So not to worry if you're concerned that the cat has left. It's actually sitting right there, and I still put food on the table, and I saw turkeys eating off the table this morning. Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is maybe getting a nice low rock that I can put here and put the cat back on top of that. So you'll still be able to see it, but it won't block the view. I hope everybody got a chance either last night or to watch the video of the porcupines. Brenda and I had gone to bed. She had fallen asleep, and I was pretty much in dreamland when I heard a couple of porcupines fighting out here. So I got up, took a couple pictures and a video, and uploaded that to our Facebook page. So hope you got a chance to see that. I got some pretty nice clear pictures of the porcupines. Oh, okay. Saw something big and black in the woods here, but it's a turkey that's all puffed up. So it kind of looked like a bear over there. But anyway, so I got some video and put that up there, the porcupines. So if you want to see a nice clear view of them, you'll certainly want to check that out on our Facebook page. And then also in the middle of the night, the mother bear with the two little cubs came back, and Brenda and I slept right through that. We didn't realize till we woke up this morning and saw the feeders down that she had come back in with her cubs. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, it's in the archives there at SnowmanCam. And I'm sure somebody will probably capture it from there and add it to our Facebook page, which I certainly appreciate all the efforts of everybody that does that. I'm not really able to do it from here right now because of the limited internet access that we have. So I really appreciate when people capture those videos of interest and put them onto our Facebook page. And for those of you that don't do Facebook, a lot of that will also be added onto our YouTube page, and that's a free thing. You don't have to join. If you've got a Gmail account, you already have a YouTube account. So if you're interested in that, if you want to see some of the stuff that we've placed on YouTube, you'll definitely want to check that out. And if you just go to our site, SnowmanCam.com, and from there, there's a link at the top which will take you right into our page, and there's years of video there, and it's especially helpful for new people, and we've got new people joining every single day. If you want to see what this is all about and why we've got this snowman in the middle of the woods in northern Michigan, you can read a little bit about the history there. You'll also see news accounts and behind the scenes too. Looks completely different, what my view from what you're seeing, and I think you'll be pretty surprised. And speaking of some of the news stories, I actually just got a voicemail before I came out, and it's from 9 and 10 News, and they're one of our local television stations here in northern Michigan, who they said they're interested in doing a feature or doing something with us, and I'm going to call them back when I'm done. So I will share that with you tomorrow on what they've got in mind. Let's see. Want to get you up to date on the donations. Again, we're very, very encouraged. We're getting there. I don't know if you can hear the turkeys behind me or not, but I think they're excited about the pond 2 coming. Right now, currently we've got $6,110 donated, and that's towards a project that's going to be $15,000 to $18,000. So we are definitely over a third of the way there for sure right now. I don't know if you guys can hear. They're very excited about the money that's been raised for the pond. I got an email, I think it was yesterday, from a gentleman over in Hillman, Michigan, which is a little over an hour away from Gaylord here, who said he's got boulders. He's got some big boulders if we're interested. He doesn't have a way to load them and doesn't have a way to transport them. So I'm hoping maybe somebody out there might have the ability to do that, might have the equipment to be able to go over and pick them up. The folks that we're talking to about building the pond said that the boulders are actually going to be about a third of the cost. And so if there's a way we can save on boulders and get them here, that could significantly help move this project forward. But if there's anybody else, maybe that's closer to Gaylord, or closer, within an hour, that does have boulders that they would love to donate to this project, I would definitely love to hear from you. And the best way to contact me is just through our email, and that's snowman@snowmancam.com. But Mitchell, I certainly appreciate your offer, and I'm going to talk to the folks, whoever ultimately gets the project here, and see if they would have a way to be able to come to your place and pick those up. And he sent me pictures of them, and he's got some really nice big boulders that I think would look beautiful as a part of this pond project. Let's see. I've got a few thank yous here. Alan Barlow from Midland, Michigan made a donation towards the pond. Thank you very much. And then we've got a couple of folks that have been helping us out on a monthly basis, and that's Andrea Wayner and Marilyn Williams. So thank you very much. We appreciate your ongoing support to keep the camera up and going. Also, I want to welcome, well, actually, I've got one more thank you, because this was actually a very significant donation that just came in today to the P.O. Box. And these folks, actually, this is the second time they've donated to us, and this is very, very helpful. It's a significant donation, and it's from RNF Corps in Jacksonville, Florida. But some of the people that work for them actually have places up here in Gaylord, Michigan, and they kind of combined their funds there and sent us a check, and it's from Fred, Tammy, and Aaron Latourneau, and they're from Allen Park, Michigan. Also Roy and Carol Danino, Michigan. Those are kind of in the Detroit area. Norm and Danielle Allen from Jackson, originally from Michigan too, and he's so. He also last week you heard me mention that somebody had ordered 16 other things from the store, and how to ship. Gene was able to package one. I'm sure you've gotten that by now, and you've got 15 more coming. Come pretty soon, because she was going to take it to the UPS store where they could professionally package them to make sure that they all arrive to you undamaged. So RNF Corps down there in Jacksonville, Florida, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate your help, and it goes a long way towards making Richards Pond a reality. I want to welcome the new people that have joined us on our Facebook page. I've mentioned before, seen a lot of new people here in the last day or so, and welcome. We're glad to have you with us. I'm sure you're hurry that there's a lot of great content on our Facebook pages. We've got a lot of talented people there that are members of the. They're from around, and they've contributed a lot of real to make it a lot more enjoyable. And introduce yourself when you come in. Else until you actually make a. And get people to welcome you. So we appreciate you being earlier. That's continuing to grow, and we appreciate. I haven't been updating it in the past, but we wish content stored and upgraded soon. I'll start working on getting all the loaded. But in the meantime, there's a tremendous amount of content. So check that out. Go to YouTube or just go there directly to our page, SnowmanCam.com. And also thank you to the folks. I think many of you noticed 10 million views October 16th. It's been just phenomenal. That we couldn't have done it without yesterday. We saw a lot of new people. All of you, and thank you. In a picture, Hall of Fame, and that really helps to grow our community. Let's see. I let you. Well, first you take a look at all the people that have already. I know there's been, it's got to be close to 80 people now. I've got a few from today. Go to SnowmanCam.com, and at the top for Richards Pond, to the page. With that page, I've got a lot of content to add. I need to let people know, for those of you that don't know who Richard is, just how important he was to this cam. And he passed a few weeks ago. Just a huge loss. I think that pushing for put a pond in here. We're doing, and so if you go to his page, you'll see the list towards that. And on that list, and you see information, spelling or spouse at. There's not a city and state. You didn't check the box to share that information with me. That added, contact me or through our email at SnowmanCam.com. It's going to be permanent, just like permanent. On there with names and information. Having it on the web. I also like to mention many of you are going to be receiving a really nice handmade of the snowman head, which was handmade by Scott down in Texas. Keepsake for those of you. Decided to stay. New one towards the more will be getting on to, because he has for this. These patriotic, the red, white, and blue. They're very cool, and as soon as I get one myself, get it up on the site. But anybody who wants more is going to be receiving one. You'll definitely want to always shift a lot of them to Richard, stored in his office, and his wife Jean. So, and we certainly appreciate your contributions. If you are interested in donating, you can do it. If you want to do it, there's a link page, and then there's also a link too right on the Snowman. So page button, go to there. You'll see another donate. Did in one of the, or if you'd like, just allowing me to see where you're from. You add that in. There's some people that respect that. All right, and you want to remain completely anonymous. Name on there. Acknowledge the donation. I'll just show that it is. And then the other way to do it, our P.O. Box. P.O. Box here is 88 Gaylord, Michigan 734. That every day. Another great way to not and help. And if you like this, you're at a hand and literally everything here. So that's why it's so that he's permanent. We're going to build that he is one. Pictures or some of the old videos, you'll see the pond that a relatively simple. This one is more permanent. We want to see some examples. Page on the Snowman. Of the thing, flower, thinking of him. One that they were worried that I just moved it over against the it out, and they're all is well for the chipmunk. That's all I have for today. Possible. Thank you. Sure. Video is not breaking. That your wealth. So take. I will seek. And you may see me walking back and forth because I'm now going to be on a mission for a while to try to figure out where these 3 feeders are all up there on the side of the hill. Be out. We will see you later. Have a great day. And I hope the top of my head was